Okay, good morning. I think we're live, but the problem is YouTube is giving me a big problem. It's I can't connect to this chat app at all. It just says cannot reach YouTube, and I don't know why. Yeah. Jeez. That guy run over. I'm just sending that guy that makes the developer that does the Stream Buddy app the logs, just in case it's not me. But it usually is me. Yeah, see, all I get is this cannot reach YouTube error. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna, well, I have to mitigate for this, so I guess I have to just run it off of the YouTube stream itself, which is going to be hard to read the chat because of how small it's going to be. Joker, thank you for subscribing. 3 months now. Appreciate that. Alright, hold on. What is this? Let me try one more time on the YouTube reconnect. I don't know if I'm causing more problems by forcing it to keep clicking the reconnect button, because it could be just the it could be extending some sort of like period of timeout, if that makes sense, you know? Like, I could be causing more problems by continuously pressing reconnect with YouTube, like rate limiting me or whatever, but I don't know. I guess we'll give it like 5 minutes and then see if I can reconnect again. Because otherwise the chat is so small. I'll give it one more chance. Yeah, it's not working. All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I don't know that I can catch up to all the chat right now. All the hellos, so I might have to give a collective hello and then go from there, because we're already at 8 a.m. and I gotta move. I gotta make a move here. But I'll try to hopefully bring the chat back to the other app. I don't know. Maybe in 10 minutes if I give it enough time. I don't know. Colonel Potter, thanks for the Prime sub as well on Twitch. All right. Well, have I missed anything else? I might have missed some stuff. Yeah, I missed a super chat from Roxanne. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Sorry I'm all discombobulated today. It's interesting how reliant I am on some of these things, and if they don't work, I mean, I have a backup, but it's not perfect. It's too small to read the chat. Especially when I gotta walk fast, so it's an unfortunate thing, but good morning, everybody. I'll try to say hello as I see updated messages as we go through. But I see Big as a Walk Sean pulled the chat cable today. Thank you. Good morning. I see John, Taxi, Victoria, Ron, Ambrose, Sue, Gigi's here. Oh, I got the light. What am I doing? Yep, Nick on Twitch, thanks for cheering the 15 bits. Appreciate that. I am able to see the Twitch chat separately, so that's easier to read. Dark Clouds, Quinton, Angvid, Vernon. Again, Joker and Colonel Potter, thanks for the subs. Luke Skywalker, good to see you again. May the Force be ever present and with you. Michael Farut, Harsh Warden, Small Talk Champion, very discombobulated. Gina, happy Monday. Streaming addiction. Yeah. I wish we could have no more issues ever, but it is what it is. It's still chilly today. I put my hat on since we're expected to go over a bridge. But the journey to the bridge is quite lengthy. Hank P. Steve Parker, hi. Wouldn't be exciting with any more issues ever. I guess that's true too. It's the little wrenches that make things a little more interesting. Like me getting stuck in a gate. Hey, Angvid did some gifting. Thanks for gifting another sub to Love to Write. Oh, no, perfect. Wow, we haven't walked up on this intersection with a walk signal as soon as we show up in some time. Probably because I was futzing around for so long. Against the LIR behind me on the elevated tracks. I got a decent amount of rest, I guess. It's 8:05 a.m. I don't know. I guess my time thing doesn't work in on Twitch. I gotta really run through Stream Elements because I use Stream Elements for my. This is like a very nice new apartment. They got washer dryer in unit. Strawberry Fields is here. Good morning. I'm, as usual, discombobulated. All of a sudden, chat's not working properly on my end. Okay, somebody fed the birds. Tuppence a bag. Scores from Maryland. Feed the birds. Tuppence a bag. Posk, hello. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce your name, but hello. All right, should I try the chat thing again? I don't know. I feel like if I do it too soon, I think I keep it from fixing itself longer, if that makes any sense. Might as well. How much worse can it get at this point? Oh, it's back. I don't know what happened. All right, great. I'm not even going to monitor my connections today. I'm going to try to just keep the chat open and see what happens. Oh, hello. I think I misstepped the topics before also. The king of comments is here. Likes the neighborhood. Also, good morning. Circle me on, good morning. Chris Godfrey, good morning. If anyone missed me getting stuck in a gate, it was in yesterday's stream. All right, we're almost up to our very lengthy walk up Malcolm X Boulevard, which then turns into our very lengthy walk along Broadway, which should take us to the bridge. Gohan versus Luffy's back. Good morning. I feel like it's been a minute. Hip. Yeah, I glitched right into the gate yesterday. Right into it. Yeah, I was stuck in the sense that nobody else could have been able to fit in there either at that point. It was definitely extended and embarrassing. And I did have a little bit of an audience. Oh, well. My proprioception was completely off. Not that it's easy to have proprioception for parts of your body that are not actually part of your body. Anyway. Maybe Michael, yes, I believe that was. A. Lee Hilliard, good morning. Bray the boss, good morning. Oh, posture check. Thank you for doing the posture. Needed that. Somebody must have clipped it, but YouTube clips are not good. Like, you can't even tell if there's clips unless you have a link to it. Unless it becomes a popular clip, then it shows up on my channel page. But even then, how can it become a popular clip if you can't even find it? Feed the bagels, tuppence a bag. Like they used to say, it's not official unless it's on Facebook. Does anyone remember people saying that? I remember it. Remember how dumb it was. Huh. $5, 2 slices of pizza. At least give us a soda with that. Well, it's not bad, I guess, but... No, it's terrible, actually. If you can get $1.50 pizza now. You do remember that Strawberry Fields, though? Yeah, but my tour of New York is more like when Kramer sold all his stories to Jay Peterman to write his book, and then he put out the real Peterman tour. That's like my version of New York tours. Enforcer, good morning. No one even clipped it on Twitch? Wow, Twitch should be the more clip mature platform. Where, let's go. Uh-oh, this car got the boot from California. The boot. Oh, bus is turning. One good place to eat? Oh man, I mean, it really depends on what you're gonna be feeling. I don't know. I guess you probably gotta go to some pizza place then. Oh, did I miss Strength the Tank? Hello. Yeah, maybe small talk champ. They're for today, so hopefully they're still good. They weren't opened yesterday. The cookies. That's right, it's for Lydia's birthday. We all say happy birthday to Lydia. Even if she's not in chat, it works somehow. It travels through the waves. Internet pipes and whatnot. It's all pipes. Chris likes Twitch. I really gotta up the Twitch ante for our front page exclusive. Not exclusive, but you know. Cars? No, let's go. Get the light anyway. I feel like I gotta ramp it up a little bit here. Paul, good morning. That's right, Cool Monster's birthday's today as well, from what we're told. Was it ever confirmed? I don't want to misrepresent anything. He didn't say otherwise yesterday, so I'm assuming it is true then. It is one of his streaming days, so hopefully he'll be live. And then we can pop on and wish him a happy birthday. The boys. Yvette, good morning. Yes, on the 9th is when Twitch will supposedly put us up on the front page. I hope it's not going to be too cold so I can use my my hand farts. I feel like that's what people want to see. Hand farts. Who doesn't like a good hand fart? He did mention it Saturday? Ah, got it, okay. It's official. RJ, hello. Is March 9th the test day? Oh man. I gotta make sure everything is nicely cleaned up with a bow tie on top or whatever for that day. No, we know how that goes. They're opening the key food gates. Does that mean I was later this week than I am last week? That's not good. Oh, he's gonna have at least a 13-hour stream with viewer incentives to extend it? Nice. That should be exciting. I gotta make sure to pop on for at least some of it. It'll be pretty busy, but I should be in front of a computer most of the day anyway, so might as well have it in the background. You gotta be pretty lucky to have a balcony in this building, huh? Not that many pizza places are actually open at this hour. Sally's here. Good morning. We try, Sally. We try. Did I miss my official hello to Jim? Hello. I missed a lot of official hellos today because of my chat issues. But we're trucking along now, I think. I like that first townhome on the right, diagonally across the street. Hey, Stuyvesant Gardens. I wonder why some of these units have double air conditioners. They have like an air conditioner in the wall and in the window. The only thing I can think of is if these are NYCHA buildings, then maybe they provide an air conditioner for the through wall, and if that doesn't work anymore, maybe it takes a while for them to fix it, so they put up their own in the window. I don't know. Or it just was insufficient to cool, or something's going on with it. Nope, I'm not going to go because they can sneak around the bus. They can sneak around the bus. But the light's about to change anyway. Ooh, 13 hours because 39 divided by 3. Not bad. He said there's incentives to extend it. There should be some sort of incentive to extend it to 39 hours. Make it a 39-hour stream. For the right price. Excessive, I know, but least that'll take him into Tuesday. And then he'll still stream Monday and Tuesday. Might need to take a couple of days off after that, though. Beep, beep. Why was he even beeping? Man, I don't know what happened there. Cryogenics. I still want to see it though. 39 hours, let's do it. I feel like it would also be interesting. I don't know, this is probably very dumb to even consider. But like at a certain mark of the stream, just give the whole setup to somebody in the street randomly. You're a live streamer now, go! King of Comments saw Volvo. We have another Volvo lover that sometimes comes by the name of Gert. Yeah, like a relay stream, exactly. Double it and pass it to the next person. Or something. Alright, are we getting closer to Broadway? I think so. I thought it was like Crown Heights or something. We're coming up on Van Buren Street. Still remember that Seinfeld episode. Van Buren boys. And higher low raid, yes. Badass rockets, you'd think so. I always mention this one comedian who says driving is one of the things where people get worse the more they do it. Because you just take more risks. You drive a little faster. You swerve a little tighter. I don't know. I guess that could be said for anything where you become overconfident in your abilities. Some sort of Dunning-Kruger effect or whatever. Dunning? Maybe Dunning. But you know what I mean. Oh, we got an RC. He's very trusting of the people in the streets. An Event Horizon. I wonder if we're in an alternate universe now after that gate incident. The ocean called. They're running out of shrimp. Sorry. Steve Boy, good morning. Sounds like Dunn in Dunning-Kruger. Thank you. Yeah, I've only ever read it. I don't think anyone's ever said those words to me. But I still don't know why I settled on Dunning over Dunning. If it's two N's after the U. Stupid commuter. Sometimes you yawn in Swedish. Impressive. Did I watch Elimination Chamber? Yes. So it's finally happened. I'm assuming everyone who's into wrestling already knows what happened. It's already made all the news. So I think it's safe to say it here that John Cena has turned heel. That wasn't RC Karts, Wizard. Okay, what's going to go on here? School bus turning or not? No. But at least our Broadway thing is coming up. Today is Alessia's birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, Small Talk Champions Announced Wrestling knows what happened. Yeah, it made all the news. Oof. Dooku and Raker, that sounds rough. Yeah, as sleep deprivation and operating vehicles, definitely a risk, which is I think why airlines have such strict regulations for pilots. Well, I'm glad everyone's okay though. All right, I think we've reached Broadway. That means we just follow the trains now until Williamsburg Bridge, which isn't as it's not that close though. So we got a ways to go. Yeah, this is supposed to be his retirement tour, but I'm kind of hoping that like him turning heel kind of changes it, because I feel like John Cena is not the type of guy to go out of the WWE as a heel, but I also think that 1 year isn't enough time for a proper heel run, and then flipping back to good, because like everyone expects it now. Like they expect him to come back to being good before he actually retires, unless it happens like Batista, where he just leaves and never comes back. I think he left as a heel, but Batista was happy with that. I don't know what John Cena would want to do, so I'm curious, how will it go down? Or he could just be a bad guy, say I'm not retiring, just make it part of the storyline and stick around for like 3 more years. Just spin it like, of course you want to see me leave. No, I'm not gonna leave, just to spite you all or something like that. I don't know, ever since The Rock came out and said he wants Cody Rhodes' soul, I kind of got sucked back into it. I was like, what is this? This is so weird. I gotta watch it. So let's see what happens here. I do wish Batista would come back though. I miss his entrance. I'll walk alone. The sun god is here. I can't slow down. We gotta work. Oh yeah, Jade Cargill return. That was a good one too. I'm definitely in a hurry. Oh, you were watching it live, Claire? I just watched it the next morning. We were gonna watch it live, but it was actually supposed to be my co-host of Static Computer, which people probably don't even remember about anymore, but he had a stomach bug. So I watched it myself the next morning. I mean, Batista also dropped a lot of his muscle, but I think he said he was happy to do that because it was a lot to maintain. Well, NYC accent, I guess it's a lot of times I feel like when people say NYC accent, they probably mean more like the thick Brooklyn accent. But otherwise, I think I talk like all the other people I grew up with, which a lot of people say is more like a neutral news accent or something, a broadcaster accent, but I don't know. Oh man, I lost YouTube connection again. Yeah, there's something weird with this thing. Like, why do we have so much trouble connecting to it? And then why did it also disconnect so quickly? So, I mean, I know I can reconnect it eventually, but I don't know if I should try to do it too soon. I think he went back to work on Sunday, so I think it really was just like a 24-hour stomach bug or something. remember, I think there was somebody else that might have retired that I was hoping would do one more heel run, and I can't remember who it was. Unless it was John Cena, and I got my wish. All right, I'm going to have to extend that so I can see better. Just playing the song. That's the train song. Alex, hello. Depends on the kind of store. A lot of these restaurants don't serve breakfast, so they might not be open for a little while until closer to lunch. And then the clothing stores and things, they won't be open for a while, or like tech stores, stuff like that. So it'll be a while before something's open. But I'm also not as familiar with the neighborhood during normal hours, so I'm not sure if other stuff just stays closed here. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, John Cena's gonna be just fine. Isn't he also the voice of Honda right now? I mean, if I were popular enough, I'd do as much stuff as I could to diversify funds coming in. Voiceovers, commercials, why not? If it's stuff I like. Hi, Miss Deborah. Deborah. Good morning. Yeah, if you were ever like a gym goer and you stop for a while for whatever reason, you can kind of get things back to where they were pretty quickly. Rodic. I forgot. I remember what it was called, like that accent from the 50s and 60s, how everybody used to talk on the radio and TV. Had a specific name, but I forgot it already. Ah, well. Oh, posture check, thank you. Hulk Hogan cotton boudoir. He's showing up in weird places, advertising beer. Has anyone tried Hogan's beer? I'm using a Pocket 3 from DJI for streaming, going through a Bella Box system on my backpack. Chat phone. I'm hands-free, it's on my neck. But yes, my chat phone has my stuff. Transatlantic. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Christian. That's the one. Everybody used to talk like that on the news and everywhere, and I don't know what that sound was. I don't know if everybody used to talk like that, but that's how all the radio and TV shows from back then made it seem. Thanks, photos as well. No, nobody's gonna drink Hogan beer. Drink my beer, brother. Sorry. Time to play. Yeah, I love Triple H's theme, entrance theme, and actual entrance. Today's commute is pretty long. It's like 7 miles. Better Hogan's beer than Prime. Oh man. They just like combine the two and make the abomination. Just do it. Just start pouring Hogan's beer and Paul's Prime into one. Let's just take it to the next level. I like the spitting in the water, yes, I don't know why. I really enjoyed that one recent video of, I guess even he's involved in politics now. All right, train's loud. But he was sitting in some, I don't know, it was some political meeting of sorts. But the camera was on him and he saw him taking a drink of water. And it almost looked like he was thinking about spitting it out into the air. Muscle memory. Stone Cold beer is probably not bad, right? I mean, he's known for beer, at least. I don't know where Hogan decided to pull his beer from. His Hogan juice. And today's is in between work locations. I've already been working since like 6 a.m. Ah, yes, our retro McDonald's is back. Well, I worked it a little bit already. After this walk, the rest of my work is just going to be in front of a computer. I don't even know if there's a light here or not, but I'm assuming since the traffic is moving in parallel to me that it was a green light, but I know sometimes that doesn't happen depending on how they turn, but whatever. Uh-oh, another bot on kick. No one to toss the beer to. Too bad they just can't toss it to the audience. I'm sure there's a lot of restrictions around that. Let me see your ID. And toss it with you. Tamara Britton with $5 super chat. Thank you for your support. Tamara, now and always. All right, Dorothy, I wonder if I can get my chat back on my chat app. Let's see. All right, connections. Nope. God darn, I'll probably just made it worse too. Might have extended the amount of time before I can resume it. Oh well. Was that dog wearing little croc booties? This road is jammed up again. I think we're making okay time. I did end up signing up for the marathon lottery. I think they said you would hear as early as this week if you are selected. So I guess we'll see. piece of cake moving. You think they'll let me use them in collaboration? Probably not, right? Who's this commuter? Darcy, hello. Allie's here. I've been having some chat issues today. So my chat is extra small right now, at least on YouTube. Where's the cars coming from? Not sure. But we made it. Next Monday is Mario Day. Oh, because it's MAR 10. Nice. I don't think I'll be bringing my Starlink. Actually, maybe not the Starlink, but maybe I do bring that gigantic backpack with me because it has that huge battery. That's one way to keep things going. Admir, hello. Pi Day is in the same week as Mario Day, so that's good. We should keep an eye on BP's prices, see how often they change. Because they're all digital, so I imagine it's much easier for them to change the prices. The ones in our gas station on 23rd Street are all like manual, so I wonder if they just don't change it that often because nobody wants to climb up there and do it. Twisted Cloud, thanks for the follow. Stacks with 50 months of membership. Oh my goodness. We're in the 50-month zone for members. Wow. I don't know how long this light is that we just hit a red. I could have made it. I could have made it 8 times. Well, might as well try to get YouTube back. Nope, can't get my chat back still. Should do an ad for comfortable shoes? I mean, I'd be down for that. These cars are just going right in front of a truck to turn. That seems like a good idea. I think I'm going to be waiting till the end of this light. I should have just run across. I think I did it last week too. Oh well. All right, lights changing. Let's go. Stex used to watch me stream to preschool. Uh-oh. So it takes like a good 50 minutes to walk from where we were to get to the bridge even. I think we should be getting pretty close now. Well, actually, until I see the Marcy Avenue train stop, we're not close. I've just been wearing these North Face sneakers that I got multiples of on sale in 2020. And then I've just been waiting to run out of them. I don't wear any insoles or anything like that. And I have pseudo flat feet. It's never really caused a problem for me. I think Marcy Avenue's coming up. Oh, posture check. Fadega, hello. Forget walking? Nah, I mean, in terms of days I've actually still gone to work on these live streams, no. We've done it. Unless I got sick. I think we're getting close to Marcy Avenue. I don't know, actually. But I don't really use insoles or anything like that. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if using that kind of stuff is correcting for something that should be corrected for in a different way. Either via some sort of strengthening. Core is more important for extremities than people think. So I don't know. Google Ultron, hello. Traffic control, huh? Well, hopefully they appreciated it. James, hello. I'm more an outsole. Yes. Yeah, we're getting into Williamsburg here. I don't know where the exact division happens, but yeah. We'll have a square root day this year. Nice. Some tree stuff over here. Soul is worn out. Yeah, I wonder if mine is too. My inner soul. Maybe the rock took it. Southside Dental Art. That would be funny if they just drew on your table. James, welcome home. Firewood? I wonder what all this is going for. Is this for sale or? Ooh wee, what's up with that, you know? Oh, the had to get diamond teeth. They become Jaws from James Bond. Yep. Can I get my YouTube chat back in the app yet, you think? Try again. Nope. What is going on? It's been almost 20 minutes now that I can't bring it back. That's usually comes back within 10. I don't know what they do in that, but I'm sure it's just a regular dental practice. Yeah, I like museums. I think art museums and things are more Mrs. Commuter's thing, but I enjoy going with her. My personal favorite museum is natural history. But I like dinosaurs. Nope. The Met Gala. That'll cause someone to call the police. Peabody Essex Museum. I'll tell her. Oh man, I smell so much bacon. I'm pretty sure it's coming from this cart. Peabody. I've actually always been a Pepsi person. Like Pepsi Big Slam back in the day. The one that Shaq used to be in commercials for, where for him a Pepsi Big Slam looked like a regular 20-ounce bottle. All the t-shirt merch for Fashion Week. I should. Do I get it all into one t-shirt then for that? Actually, sometimes those are fun designs where the entire t-shirt is just made up of words. But then you kind of miss the individual things. Oh well. Well, I haven't drank any like proper sugar soda in a long time now. The light's already blinking. Let's try to make it. We got stuck at a lot of lights today. Gravy with 2 years of membership. Thank you for 2 years of support, Gravy. Sticking around despite my nonsense. Did I miss some mean things? Sounds like it was taken care of. Oops, what have I done? Oh, I hope I didn't do anything bad. I'm clicking around my gloves, and it's usually not a good idea. All right. Trying to bring back my... it looked like it was gonna do it this time. Still couldn't get the chat back. All right, I think I gotta wait to cross here. Let's go. Out the Kitchen is going to be filming here next week, the 11th. Next Tuesday. approaching the Williamsburg Bridge. On the next block, we make a right, then we go up the bridge. Michelin. Meadows West. I don't know if I know that one. No, I definitely don't know that one. But they got some Michelin awards. Michelin awards. Did they also say we're the first time? Did they say Michelin? I don't know. So they got a turn signal here, so we gotta wait for that. Svisk next to the follow. Looks like there might be a lot more people on the bridge today. Guess we'll see. Except Spider-Man lived in Queens, as far as I remember. Chef Dave, well, on Twitch. Where are you doing, Ron? I didn't understand.
Mike, hello.
Yeah, we're on a pig bridge. Still a little bit salty, it seems. J train coming in. It sounded like you said you were going to Utah. I don't know if I read that right. Yeah, I think it warms up again after today. I feel like it's getting a little warm already. What's the temperature now? Z train going the other way. Okay, we're up the hill. Still a little bit of a hill here, but not as steep. We had the fastest speed on the Brooklyn Bridge. Manhattan and Willie B are tied. Interesting. It's because of that one pace setter we had. Still 28 hour. I'll keep my hat on for now. All right, once it hits 9 a.m., I'll try reconnecting the chat again. That means we'll have had nearly half an hour of this chat hiccup, which I feel like is the longest I've ever had it. Almost 9 a.m. Train's coming. Seven Jokers here. Relatively crowded on the train too. Train coming at us. Here, comment section popping in. Have a good one. We're right over where the cars go on this side. The inside, the inner road. There's also an outer road. NW Black, good morning. I'm trying to... Nope, cannot reach YouTube. Wow. What is going on here? The only other thing I can do is try to restart the phone. That sometimes helps. But I just don't know. Fourth Wichita, thanks for the follow. Hopefully I said that right. Oh, we got Raiders from Ride the Line. That's what's going on. Welcome to our raiding friends. Thank you, Ride the Line, for sending over some friends to us. We're walking over the Williamsburg Bridge right now from Brooklyn to Manhattan. It's a work day, so it's a commuting stream, so we're trying to keep our pace quick and our breath less. Breathlessness or whatever. It's a raid. But hello, Velvet, goofball. I've not seen Kuma today, but it's supposed to be his birthday, and he should be going live for a good long time. Yancey, thanks for the follow. Greg Wire, good morning. Los Angeles, 45 degrees, wow. I remember when we were in LA last year, Anaheim, I remember some of those Disney mornings were cold. Yeah, in February it was like 40 degrees, but I was still walking around without a jacket, and then it warmed up very fast. I don't know. It felt like a pretty warm 40. Northy boy, thanks for the follow. Two trains right now. Get Hamantashen. I feel like I always see Hamantashen around in like Fairway. They only make them once a year, though? Huh. I've had them before. Tasty. Disney morning something. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, we got a preview, a sneak preview of the spring. Even Saturday. We were teased by 64-degree temperatures that quickly plummeted into this. Sadler Muldorf, hello. Morning weather deception in LA. Yeah, I think the first time I was deceived and I took the jacket, and after that I was like, I don't want to be carrying this jacket the rest of the day, especially since it warmed up so much. And so I stopped taking it the following days. Gate delays, oh boy. Earthquake and rain. Oh boy, hopefully it wasn't too damaging. Gate delays and falls that are backwards are deductible as far as we know. Joanne, hello, good morning. The pollinating. It's coming, all right. One way or another. Dylan, hello. Kolasika, good morning. Hopefully I didn't mispronounce that too much. No, I'm sure I got it wrong. All right, why can't I clear my throat? Come on now. Same weather as London. We are one. Very sunny. Still a little chilly, but should be warming up. A machete to help clear the path. I should. Trains go right down the middle. 2 tracks on this train, on this bridge. Manhattan Bridge has 4 tracks, 2 on each side. I should not have gotten rid of my Heelys. This would have been the perfect ramp to use my Heelys. I'm a hottie bald head, big body. I'm a hottie bald head, big body, yo. I'm a hottie bald head, big body, yo. I'm a hottie, I'm a hottie, I'm a hottie. I'm a hottie bald head, big body, yo. I'm a hottie bald head, big body, yo. I'm a hottie bald head, big body, yo. Hottie, I'm a hottie, I'm a hottie. This like song has been popping up on my reels. And it's this guy who also likes to do Healy videos with tricks. It's very jokey, it's not serious, but apparently he also puts out some music. Or Healy's time allowable. Uh-oh. They might make me too powerful. GG God OG, hello. Welcome. We're walking in New York. We're finishing up with the Williamsburg Bridge. I'm gonna make a right. We're gonna hang on the east side through Alphabet City, Stuy Town, get to the river, and finish up around Kipsabaya. Well, then I wouldn't be the walking commuter, would I? If I had an e-bike, anyway. Laura, good morning. ABX Girl, good morning. Mark, you too. Hex, thanks for the follow. Cars are backed up now, waiting to turn off. Well, either turning off or going forward up onto Delancey Street. Thanks for the follow, Chicago. Let's go to our little seat. I'm waiting for some more coffee after this. The Americas on Peacock? I did not. Did they talk about the walking community? I'm kidding. I wish they would talk about America, the restaurant, that nobody seems to know about. No battery for that person. They're using the power of their legs. Oh, they changed out that billboard. Advertising Tullamore. In Tullamore, and influencers, whoever picks up the bar tab. Be more Tullamore. Whiskey. Now this whiskey is spelled with an EY. Is there a difference between when whiskey is spelled WHISKY versus KEY? As an idiot, I'm allowed to ask that kind of question. ChatGPT can find America the restaurant? Good. I wish you could make it all and find all the images from the internet about it. We have equal consistent on the bridge. Nice. Correct spelling is whiskey, KEY. Interesting. Some say Scottish whiskey is spelled with no E. At least Statler and Waldorf tell us that on Twitch. Whiskey is used in the United States and Ireland with an EY, and whiskey with no E is used in Scotland, Canada, and Japan. Interesting. Apart from regional differences, is there any other reason for it?
Oh boy. That's loud.
I guess this is still considered East Village, maybe more Lower East Side, transitioning to the East Village. Beast, thanks for the follow. It's been 14 minutes since I tried getting my chat back. Let's try again. If it doesn't work now, then I think we're done. Oh, it's back. Oh my goodness. It took 45 minutes for chat to come back this time. Okay. Is Nathan Newman still around? Probably. We need to do an unbanning again. And at some point and see who's still around. RJ, have a good one. Bear in the Garden gifted a membership to Tyree. As always, we thank Bear in the Garden for the insane amounts of support with metrics, memberships. It makes it sound like not that much, but it's a lot. We've got a whole spreadsheet dedicated to it. Gonna go around this way. It's a little tight there with the bins. What are you doing? Sorry. Straightening out my back. GPT can't detect the ankle monitor. Or can it? This is a long line for Houston Street. I'm in between work locations now. That's right, let's go. Let's get up on Avenue B. I'm sweating a lot. Baby oil could have been helpful in the gate, but also could have damaged my equipment. riders on the sidewalk. The truck, I mean. Michelle K with a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Michelle K, for the super support, membership, and donation. Appreciate that. Vetsku, thanks for the follow. Cousin Bear, thanks for the follow. Mi Speso? Is New York a good place to start emigrating? Well, what do you mean exactly? I guess you immigrate from and you emigrate to. So you're saying, is it a good place to come to? I mean, I'm biased and I say yes. Blackie Lawless, thanks for the follow. At least I think that's a definition difference between M and im. Migrate. I mean, I'm not even sure if I technically got the NYC experience growing up either. Because I grew up in Stuy Town. That's very different. So that's a tisk tisk. Always sniffling up. Another bot on kick. Yitior Ruzakulov. Good morning. I was right then, small talk. Good. Stuy Town is NYC, but it's a very different community type feel than if you're living in like an apartment building right off a general sidewalk. I don't know. It's a little different. Then again, the experience in like Queens, where if you live in a house, is different too. So I don't know what the standard New York City experience of growing up is. What is this? What is this screeching of the tires? All right, that car needs some sort of work, but I'm not an expert enough to tell you that it needs something. Immigrating to the United States and choosing New York as the first city? I mean, it kind of depends on your goals and what you're doing. I wouldn't say to show up here without anything lined up. This Westphalia van looks kind of cool. Recharging. It's good to see you though. I don't know where I was in my train of thought there for a second. I might have said hi, I might have forgotten already, but hello. Used to go across cities, fulfill the typical teenage needs, nice. But yeah, if you're visiting, definitely a good place to go. If you're trying to like show up here and try to live, I mean, I don't think it's easy anywhere you go. But there are a lot of opportunities and other things. It's just, it'd be helpful if you knew all the places to get support. Or if you had like family or friends you could start with that are already established here. Man, CompUSA was one of my favorite places growing up. I would like, at some point my mom didn't really know what to get me anymore for Christmas, just give me money and said, okay, you can get whatever you want. And I would just immediately go to CompUSA on December 26th. I remember getting a Voodoo graphics card. I don't remember which one I got directly after Christmas. It might have been Voodoo 5. I know I had the Voodoo 3 and the Voodoo 5. I think I had the PCI version of the Voodoo 5. I think there were both an AGP and a PCI version. Because I remember at that point, all the video cards were switching over to AGP, Advanced Graphics Port. And now we're all back to PCI Express anyway. But there was a time when everything started switching over to AGP. And I think the Voodoo 5 had both a PCI and AGP version, if I remember. Yeah. Oh, you were lurking after Ride the Lines Raid? Nice. Welcome. Hello. Naboul is here from southern France, south of France. Hello. Personalized versus collective laundry. Uh-oh. And the funny thing is, this computer store was here the entire time I was growing up. D&Q Computer. But I think I've been there once. And I lived right over there in Stuy Town, close to this side. Apparently Aloha. Interesting concept, yeah. Ah, man, it's already 9:26. Okay. Yeah, we're doing all right. I think if I didn't have the weird chat issues, we'd probably have only a few more minutes anyway. Yeah, I think I saw something about thunderstorms on Wednesday. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, we could check on the Peter Cooper Cherry Blossom. It's only slightly out of the way. Maybe I'll try to adjust for it right now, so I don't like backtrack. Give me a break, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat more. What is this car? The red one with the weird paint job. Interesting. They should be, the earliest blooming ones could be starting in March. We'll see though, it depends on the weather partially. I thought it was 5 1/4 floppy. Was it 5? I don't remember. You know what? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is the capacity of the smaller ones was 1.44 megabytes. At least some of them. I think they might even be lower initially, but CompUSA sell Voodoo dolls. Just Voodoo graphics cards from 3DFX. They had like Glide API, which is really good. Any game that supported it ran so much better on a Voodoo graphics card. I know I took a joke and I ran into a more nerd stuff. Tornadoes in Texas and a blizzard in the Great Lakes. Oh boy. I guess the skating rink is still here, but I wonder when they're going to be taking it down. If they follow Bryant Park skating rules, then today. I'm a nerd. You just had a trip down memory lane looking at old Voodoo cards? Nice. No, I don't think I have any left over in the attic at my mom's. When we got kicked out of Stuy Town, I took a bunch of stuff over to Long Island and just shoved it in my mom's attic. But every time I got a new graphics card, I would just hand it down to the one I was replacing to a friend. So I don't really know what came of them at this point. So long ago. Because back then, Stuy Town, they were looking for primary residences. They wanted to make sure Stuy Town is your primary residence. And my mom had just got a house in like 2008 out on Long Island. And somehow they found out. We were told they were hiring private investigators around then to like find people who weren't using Stuy Town as their primary residence. But I was still living there and I was on the lease. So I was legally entitled to succeed and take it over. But I did all the stuff I was supposed to, got all the documents proving it, got the free legal help that was advertised in the Town and Village paper. Met with them and everything, and they said no. And essentially I was told, well, if you're going to pursue this, you're going to have to take it to court. And I don't know, it was like a time when I couldn't have that extra like stress on me. So I didn't pursue it. My mom wasn't interested in helping me at that point. It's like, yeah, just come live with me. Of course. So that's what happened. Yeah, Stuy Town. It was also one of I forget who was managing it then. It might have been Rose or I think that was their name. Or Black something. I don't know. But they wanted to kick as many stabilized tenants out to, of course, convert to market rate. Oh well. We were pretty friendly with all our neighbors as far as I remember. Never made noise. We never heard any complaints from them. So I don't know. But we did hear about the private investigators being hired periodically though. So they yeah, of course, they just want to raise the rent. She got that, she raised the rent, said it'll only take one more phone call from my whiny neighbor. If anybody knows what that's from, I'd be very impressed. So this bunch of trees on my left are the cherry blossom trees. Still not blooming yet. When I was at Milli Vanilli University, yes, pretty much. Yeah, the buds look like they're pretty much the same stage as they were last week. Maybe we'll see some movement if the weather does warm up. Oh, right, we have to go this way. That was a Smash Mouth song. I can't remember the name of the actual song, though. Ooh, that's some liquidy poopy. They were 5 1/4 discs. Okay, good. Yeah, I remember they had smaller capacity than the 3.5 inch discs because they were older. Heave Ho, yes, that's the name of the song. Thank you. I guess the whole song was about being evicted, because it was like, I guess you'll get the old heave ho. Yeah. DC's getting peaked. Oh my goodness, I just lost YouTube connection again. What is going on here? Today was the worst stability in YouTube chat that I've had in like a month now. Unreal Tournament was my jam. That one I actually played online for a bit. I only like to play in one mode though, Instagib. One hit, one kill. I mean, otherwise you become like a bullet sponge. None of that's realistic. That should be one hit, one kill. I mean, otherwise you're gonna be pretty demoralized after you get shot somewhere anyway. So I don't know. One hit, one kill. I felt like that really tested reaction time and stuff too, because it's high risk, high reward. But I stopped playing any of those games online. It's just too much to keep up. You got to play so much these days, because now you got people doing this as full-time career. You never catch up to them. Is he gonna let me go? This one will. Let's cross our bridge. I remember downloading the original Quake demo on dial-up. I think it was 1995. We didn't get cable internet until '97, which was still pretty early. It was back when RCN was like in Stuy Town lobbies, trying to say like, "Hey, get our service, RCN, we're the best." But yeah, I think the Quake demo was like 9 megabytes. I don't know if anybody can verify that. FDR, moving pretty nicely. 9 megabytes, but it took 3 hours on dial-up. Yeah, I know it was very early. We got cable internet. Even if it was 97 or it was 98 at the latest. I know it was one of those 2 years. I'm sure if I go through my mom's papers, because she never throws anything out, I could probably find some old RCN bills that date back all the way. Flight Deck Alpha, thanks for the follow. But I definitely know it was not any later than 98. We had cable internet back when like you weren't even guaranteed speeds. Like you just got the speed, and if there were too many people using it, it would just get slowed down. And if not, you would just get whatever they could support. And I remember they changed out the cable modems at some point, and they forced us to a much slower speed. I think it was like 1.5 megabit, but it was like supposed to be more guaranteed. I think it was just a 1.5. It was like compared to dial-up, it was still much faster, but yeah, it wasn't like amazing. And I think they gradually increased speeds until we switched to Fios. I think it was the early mid 2000s maybe. Anyway, our first dial-up modem was 2.4, I think. And then we had to buy a 14.4, and then a 28.8, then a 56K. Some peace and quiet. But that one was 8.67 megabytes. See, it was 9 megabytes. Thank you for checking that, Dutchman. I wasn't going completely crazy. Quake 1 demo, 9 megabytes, see? Be towel before you go to bed. Well, I don't remember. I think my mom used to like to talk on the phone really late back then, and the dial-up wasn't available if people were talking on the phone. So I had to do a lot of stuff during the daytime when my mom was at work. Or like in that time between when I got back from school and when she got back from work. AOL used to charge by the minute. I don't think I had that version of AOL. Was it 36.3? I don't remember, but I think we went straight from 28.8 to 56K. Whatever it was. Prince of Persia, that's not the same Prince of... Oh no, that original game. There it is, okay. 5 megabytes, yeah, that's probably right. You can never fully reach 56K, that's true too. Yes, we just walked through Waterside Plaza. What a fun time that was, Chris, right? Yeah, you used to like be able to have Outlook and stuff and download all your emails whenever you're connected, and then you work offline, and then things reconnect and you send them. Whatever. Oh yeah, that was fun times. Things disconnected. Ugh. And like, I don't think it was normal to even have resuming of files back then. I think if it failed, unless you had a special file download manager, I think you have to restart from the beginning, depending on what you're using. But I don't think AOL, like if you were just using AOL to download stuff, I don't think it had any file manager that could resume stuff. At least not when I was downloading the Quake demo. Maybe I'm mistaken, but... Because that's why I remember people started using file managers a lot, including for like parallel downloads. They would start downloading multiple versions of the file from different spots to try to speed it up. And the end of Skype. Yeah, I wouldn't have known Skype is still around if it weren't for Grandma asking me about logging in so she could talk to people in Russia. Even though a lot of them actually use WhatsApp now, so... Fade Liquidity, thanks for the follow. You dialed the long distance number at a hotel. Next stayed over, but the bill was over 200. My goodness. The good old days, right? Oh, yeah. Well, reselling stuff that's already pirated, yeah. Well, that's a weird... The way the water there looks is really weird. Like, all of a sudden, very smoothed out. Interesting. ISDN, huh? Nice. Yeah, I remember when, like, DSL was a thing, too. Which I guess was faster internet, but using phone lines. Oh, that was the worst small talk champion. Cousin Bear, hello. Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of the world. You know, everyone has a place somewhere, hopefully. That was a weird patch, right? Let's see what happens if I try to get my chat back. Nope. Not gonna come back for the end of the stream. Fine. We haven't seen any helicopters landing around here as we have been coming down during our last few Mondays. It was very aggravating. And it was just a Quake demo, too. Ugh, I forget how many attempts it took me to actually download it. I think it was like 2 or 3. That I can't remember. That's too granular. All right, what is my OBS looking like? Disconnected. Maybe it is something with my phone because all these weird things disconnect randomly. Or not randomly, but eventually. So I wonder if there's some weird thing with the way AT&T does their stuff. I don't know. Four gigabit, nice. I'm still on a 2.5 from Verizon. That's as fast as I can get from them. Hopefully the new apartment has at least that speed, because my infrastructure is already upgraded for 10 gigabit whenever that finally comes. I should probably just gone crazy and gone 40, but it wouldn't be that hard now. All I got to do is change out the SFP cards, and that's it, including in my router, which I built my own router, so I can just swap it out if I want to and get some faster speeds. I'm most limited by pfSense, though. I wonder if OPNSense can support faster speeds at this point, since it feels like pfSense does not get that many updates these days. Okay, we got trucking in NYC, cycling in Sweden or walking in Ireland. Let's do cycling in Sweden. Safos, is that another like router software or something? Sorry, Thomas, you know, these things happen. Oh, it's a firewall. Okay. I don't even really know why I started using pfSense. I think I was just annoyed with how unstable a lot of the routers became. Once I started using pfSense routers and building my own, I had uptime of like over a year. And I don't know that I can ever say I had any other like consumer router where I didn't have to reboot it every once in a while. It was, yeah. Okay, that should have worked. USPS lost money when AOL stopped mailing out discs. It was sad when they switched over from the floppies to the CDs, because at least the floppies you could reuse. I remember installing Windows 95 off of like 10 floppy disks, whatever that was. Amazing. Put the next disk in and just listen to that weird sound of the floppy being read. It's not like it's the routing software, pfSense. They have like a paid version, they have a community edition. I just use the community edition. There's also another one that's open source called OPNSense, which is kind of similar. But I run it on my own hardware, essentially. On overkill hardware. I think I have a Core i5 like 13 something in there. Overkill. It's not as tasty as P.F. Chang's. Actually, I don't know that I ever ate P.F. Chang's. Like maybe once, actually. Interesting touch, man. I'll have to look into it. Luke Skywalker, you too. May the Force be with you. The people who make pfSense, what do they call? I forget the name of the parent company for pfSense, but they sell their own routers, and they're a little misleading too. I used one of them for a little bit too, but it turns out you can't even reach 10 gigabit on them with all the features enabled because of they're just not powerful enough for that, which is another reason why I built my own. Anyway. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining today. Hopefully you enjoyed the commute from Brooklyn into Manhattan. So it's a pretty long walk, right? I mean, how many steps was that in the end now? That's 15,000 steps. It's not bad. So thank you for joining. Appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. But if you're listening and not yet subscribed, do think about it. Helps us out. Helps other walkers out. Helps the community. I believe it's Cool Monster's birthday today. It should be streaming at some point for quite an extended time, I think. So check him out. Wish him a happy birthday. And that'll be another way to see more of New York City if you're interested. Subscribers on Twitch, thank you. Followers on Twitch, thank you too. Again, a subscriber on Twitch is a membership equivalent for YouTube, so it's premium. So thank you. Yes, thank you, you too. And yeah. So, thank you for the thumbs. Thank you to the mods. Have a great rest of Monday and Tuesday. We'll be back Wednesday morning commuting to the Upper West Side. So until then, have a good one. Bye.